235 years ago, our forefathers, 235 years ago, our forefathers signed the Declaration of Independence. In the preamble, they specified certain unalienable rights. In my opinion, this health care bill that we're trying to get stopped violates those unalienable rights.
That's right.
I have paid health insurance premiums on my family for the last 15 years since I got out of the military. I chose to do without big screen televisions, brand new cars, other luxury items so that I could afford to cover my family in the event of some kind of illness or sickness. When this is put into place, my premiums will go up. Because of that, my pursuit of happiness, my right to pursue happiness will be abridged, because I won't have a choice. I will have to drop my coverage and go on some government plan that is absolutely appalling to me. It makes me sick to my stomach to think that I will have to go and put my family on the government dole. When the lines in emergency rooms and doctor's office become so long that we have to wait to get treatment, we are going to have our right to life abridged. Our liberty, you can see already, is being abridged. Our forefathers said these were the grounds that they saw fit to break free from the tyranny that was King George in England at the time. We are on the doorstep, ladies and gentlemen. We are one short, small step away from standing on the same ground our forefathers. We have the means through peaceful elections to change this government. Also in the preamble it said that governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. For the past year we have stood together, many of you and I, protesting, letting the government know we don't want their tyranny, we don't want their socialism, and they forced it upon us. In January we accomplished together as a nation the unthinkable. We took Ted Kennedy's seat from Massachusetts. It was absolutely unthinkable. If that was not a statement to say the will of the people is against this socialism, there nothing is. They refuse to listen. It goes on to say in its preamble that when a long train of abuses and usurpations turn the tide, loosely paraphrased, but basically take those liberties, those rights away from us, then it is our duty to change that government. November is our chance, ladies and gentlemen. We have to make use of this time. We have to turn this tide. We've got to stop this and give this country back to our children. Thank you. I have two more things I'd like to say. One is the Arkansas Tea Party has a meeting tomorrow night at 6 o'clock in the Dare Room. Please come. At the library. At the library. Please come. Also, everybody here, that man, while he's sitting up there in his posh office, needs to remember he is an elected official too, and we won't forget it.
All right, let's remember that Unify 75, because we've got to be responsible. Pulaski County, it's the largest county there is, and we've got to have a lot of activism in Pulaski County. So as it goes in Pulaski County, it goes for the rest of the counties. And what you're saying on freedom, that's exactly what we want. We don't. Our Congress, our government has betrayed us, and we can't set aside any longer and just pretend like, oh, everything's going to be okay. It's not that big a deal. It's not too much, because what's next? What's next? And we have come to a place where we no longer trust our government. We have asked for transparency. We have not received it. And so we feel like we have been betrayed by our elected officials. And what the people are saying here today basically is these are public servants.
All right.
Public servants. They have to get out among the people and be concerned about the people and the American spirit. That's what keeps it alive. You have to stay in touch. And so let's bring it to the streets. That's what we've got to do, is bring this to the streets and bring it home. Amen. And bring it to your friends and neighbors and to your communities.
I just have two comments to make.
One of them is that we are being shamed into thinking we're not generous towards our fellow citizens, and that is not true. We are a generous people, and we must not be shamed out of protecting our own rights. The other comment that I have is that I hear people talk about, well, maybe they see some good in this law that has just been passed. I assure you, there is never any good in something that is evil. And we mustn't follow that line of thinking that we try to find something good in something that is planned to be for our own demise.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? Have we got any of the doctors here yet? Because we would like to hear from our physicians. We've got, okay, come on up. Yeah. Oh, you're not? That's all right. Come on.
Initiative against the illegals?
Well,
Is this okay?
you're welcome to say.
My first time in front of a bullhorn. I have a ballot initiative here that's going to try to get on for the November ballot.
Press the button.
And what this will do is to keep, and it's basically to keep illegals from getting any of your money for services, for free education, for free education, for medical assistance, for anything that encourages them to stay here in our state. And your jobs, your finances, everything else. So I'm not real good at this. I'm just one of the street people. So if you would please, if you are for this, please. Thank you. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
That's all right. That's all right.
Where's the